Only 12% Indian households can afford to buy a car. That's the blunt reality Maruti Suzuki chairman R.C. Bhargava laid out last week. And it's a warning that speaks volumes about the growing crisis in India's passenger vehicle market. In his post-earnings press conference, Bhargava pointed out a harsh truth. With car prices climbing and income stagnant, the dream of owning a car is slipping away for the vast majority.
Car buying in India is largely restricted to this 12% of households.
Small cars, once the backbone of India's automobile story, have become unaffordable. According to Bhargava, only households earning over Rs 12 lakh annually, the top 12%, can now afford to buy a car, especially those priced at Rs 10 lakh or more.
To buy a car costing 10 lakh plus, you normally would need to be in this household bracket of 12 lakhs plus.
That leaves 88% of Indian households priced out of the market. The entry-level segment, Alto, Wagoner, saw a steep 9% sales decline in 2024. Regulatory measures, safety norms, BS6 emission rules, and insurance hikes have pushed up prices by nearly Rs 90,000 since 2020. For families with budgets of Rs 5 to 7 lakh, it's a deal breaker. What was a Rs 5 lakh car in 2020 now costs Rs 7 lakhs. Salaries, meanwhile, haven't kept pace. Maruti's own Q4 numbers reflect this pain, a 4.3% drop in net profit and a 9% fall in EBITDA. The car market grew just 2.6% in FY25 and predictions are even weaker, pegged at 1 to 2% growth in FY26. India has just 34 cars per 1,000 people. That's lower than every comparable economy in the region and a fraction of China's 200 plus. Clearly, demand isn't the issue, affordability is. Globally, small cars like Swift and the Baleno are thriving. Ironically, in India, they are becoming a luxury. Policies aren't helping either. Delhi wants to restrict households to 2 petrol or diesel vehicles. A nationwide switch to E20 fuel could damage older vehicles. The scrappage policy offers little for first-time buyers, and income tax reliefs, well, they don't bridge a Rs 2 lakh affordability gap. EVs get a policy push, hybrids get tax breaks, but their prices remain steep. Bhargava's demand is simple: separate policies and lower taxes for small cars. Even India's infrastructure push hasn't moved the needle on sales. Rural roads are improving, highways are expanding, but urban congestion and lack of parking remain deterrents. As Bhargava asks, why buy a car if you're stuck in traffic all day? With domestic demand stagnant, Maruti is betting big on exports. In FY25, exports grew 17%. This year, they expect a 20% jump, a rare bright spot amid the gloom. Already, Maruti accounts for 43% of India's passenger vehicle exports. But as for car ownership, unless affordability improves, unless policy shifts towards enabling small car ownership, India's car sales will remain sluggish. For now, Maruti rides on exports and hybrid innovation. But for millions of Indians, car ownership remains a distant dream. And the numbers tell that story. For more news and updates, keep watching Live Mint.